In this video, we're going to look at how to update the graphics card driver on your computer. First, we'll need to find out what the graphics card driver currently is and what the graphics card currently is. So an easy way to do this, I'm going to go to my Start menu and go to My Computer. You might have this icon on your desktop. We'll right-click on this and then go to Properties. This brings up the System Properties dialog box. We can then come over to the Hardware tab and click on Device Manager. In the Device Manager list, you'll have display adapters. If we click the plus symbol next to display adapters, we'll see it. There's an NVIDIA GeForce 8400 GS graphics card on this computer. Now to check the driver, we can right-click on this and go to Properties. This will launch the Properties dialog box for the graphics card. Now over here, if we come to the Driver tab, we could see here that the driver that I have is from 9/17 of 2007, so there might be a possible update available. And I could also get the driver version number. Now to check for a graphics card driver update, we need to go to the manufacturer's website of the graphics card. On some computers, you may have to go to the computer manufacturer's website instead. This depends. Some laptops will force you to use updates from the manufacturer of the laptop. So if we close this window, and we'll close the Device Manager. Now, if you have to go update from the computer manufacturer's website, when we first launch the system properties, it tells you the maker of the computer. So there's a couple different places that we can check for updates. The first of which, though, will be what we get from the Device Manager, which I can see that I have an NVIDIA GeForce 8400. So what I'm going to want to do is go to the Internet. So I'm going to go ahead and launch my Internet Explorer. And now we'll go to NVIDIA.com. Now if you're not sure of the website for the graphics card driver, you can go ahead and do a search for the graphics card maker. In this case it's NVIDIA. And you'll see that I get the NVIDIA website. I'll go ahead and go to their website. I can see that there's a link for download drivers. So now I'll go to download drivers, and I get a form to fill out. In this case I have a GeForce. Let me go ahead and bring that up again. 8400 GS. So GeForce. Go to the 8 series. I'm using Windows XP, so I'll fill that out, and I want to get the driver in English. So now I could search, and it'll give me a link for drivers. Now I can see that there's a driver available. Its release date was in 2009, so that's definitely a newer driver. And it's also going to go through some of the information down here of what was changed in the driver. In this case, we'll go ahead and download. I'm going to read their terms of service, then agree, and go ahead and download the driver. Now we'll need to save the file. You will not want to run this directly off the website, being that it's a large file. We'll choose Save, and then I'll choose a location on my computer to save it to. Either my desktop or my documents would be a good location. Let's go ahead and use the desktop, and we'll choose Save. Now that the download is complete, it'll go ahead and finish copying the files to the computer. And once that's done, we get a choice to either open the containing folder or run. You can choose run, or you can just go ahead and locate the file that's been saved to your desktop or your documents. In this case, I saved it to my desktop. I'll go ahead and arrange my icons. Here it is. And then you'll just want to double click the icon that gets saved for the upgrade or the update of the drivers, and run, and then follow the on-screen instructions, and this will go ahead and update your graphics card driver. Now for different manufacturers there's different websites. You can just go ahead and locate the website for your driver.